Black hole. Traits. Event horizon body. Black hole's body is literally a black hole. He can absorb matter, energy, light, and even certain spiritual attacks. Spatial manipulation. Can distort and collapse space, teleport, and drag opponents into different dimensions. Anti-gravity combat. Moves unpredictably in zero-G environments, often disorienting enemies. Vacuum suction technique. Can inhale attacks, objects, or enemies into his body or dimensional rift. Regenerative shadow matter. Regenerates damage as long as enough cosmic matter remains in his core. Mimicry and ambush. Able to hide in shadows and mimic forms to lure and surprise opponents. Notable feats. Swallowed full-body slams from powerful Chojin without damage. Absorbed energy attacks and turned them against enemies. Dragged opponents into pocket dimensions and tortured them in void space. Survived Kinnikuman-style wrestling finishers by discarding his form and reconstituting later. Keni. Traits. Shadow step. Moves so fast he creates afterimages, making it hard to track or predict his true location. Instant/execution. Strikes with blinding precision, often one-hit kills most S-rank monsters. Mana-crafted blades. His sword is enhanced with piercing magic, allowing it to cut through most magical defenses. Void Edge Slash. Can erase parts of his opponent's body by disrupting magical or energy structures within them. Phantom Feint Style. Master of psychological deception in battle, often luring enemies into false strikes. Bloodthirst Detection. Can locate life forms even when hidden or camouflaged. Notable feats. Took down multiple S-rank monsters in rapid succession with minimal effort. Once sliced through an enemy's teleportation spell mid-cast, causing it to fail. Cut through armor imbued with anti-magic via Void Edge technique. Vanished from locked-on magical radars by suppressing presence mid-combat. Fight analysis. Phase 1, Blitz Initiation. Keni immediately goes for a flash-speed decapitation, aiming to end the battle in seconds. Black hole space distortion body absorbs part of the attack, though a small section is sliced, proving Keni can hurt him. Black hole attempts to swallow Keni's arm mid-slash via gravitational pull, but Keni vanishes using Shadow Step. Slight edge, Keni in speed, but black hole is adapting. Phase 2, Tactical Clash. Keni uses afterimage feints to distract while preparing a void edge strike aimed at black hole's core. Black hole retaliates by opening a rift in space under Keni's feet, trying to pull him into a dimensional trap. Keni escapes narrowly, leaving his cape behind, but becomes cautious of spatial warping. Deadlock. Keni's attacks can work, but black hole is extremely hard to finish. Phase 3, Void Domination. Black hole manipulates gravity, pinning Keni to the ground, and begins to compress space. Keni suffers minor internal damage, but uses mana overload to boost speed temporarily, breaking free. He lands a clean void edge slash directly into black hole's torso, enough to force a partial body explosion. However, black hole reconstitutes from the remaining dark matter and counters with a massive suction attack, nearly devouring Keni into his dimensional core. Stamina checkpoint reached, Keni's mana begins draining. Final phase, Sudden Death. Keni channels all mana into one final zero-presence assassination attempt from the blind spot. Black hole, sensing it via distortion in spacetime rather than aura, shifts form into pure void. Keni's final attack slices through something, but not black hole's core. Black hole captures him with event horizon grab, pulling him into a compressed dimensional sphere. Keni loses consciousness, unable to escape black hole's prison dimension. Winner, black hole. While Keni is capable of injuring and even damaging black hole, he lacks the raw energy scale, dimensional resistance, and durability to finish him. Chance of winning: black hole 70%, Keni 30%. Why black hole wins? Space and gravity mastery. Keni's physical speed is useless when space itself is altered. Dimensional defense, can evade lethal hits by shifting into the void or warping space. Energy absorption, Keni's attacks recharge black hole if not lethal. Sustained combat, black hole can fight much longer. Keni relies on short bursts of perfection.